In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a rear brake caliper on your Honda Pilot. Let's get started. Using a 19mm socket, we're going to remove the lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Using a 12mm socket, remove the caliper bolts. Remove the caliper. I'm going to hang this up somewhere where there's no tension hanging on the brake hose. Remove the pads out of the caliper bracket, and we're also going to remove the shims. Using a 14mm wrench, remove the caliper bracket bolts. And remove the caliper bracket. Using a 12mm socket, we're going to remove the caliper bolts. Separate the caliper from the bracket. We're going to put a skim coating of grease in the valleys where our tins are going to sit. Using a rag, I'm going to wipe any excess grease out of the middle of the bracket. Install the tins. Install the caliper bracket and get the bolts started. Snug the bolts down. Torque the caliper bracket bolts to 65 foot-pounds. Install the pads into the caliper bracket. Install the caliper onto the bracket. Get the bolts started. Torque the caliper bolts to 16 foot-pounds. Remove the new union bolt out of the caliper. We're going to remove one crush washer off of the union bolt and leave one on. We're going to put this someplace close. Using a 14mm socket, we're going to remove the union bolt out of the old caliper. Before you do this, be sure to have a collection bucket under you. Brake fluid will come out. Remove the union bolt. Remove the line off of the caliper. You may need a flat blade screwdriver or a pair of pliers. Remove the line and the caliper. Check the line. Make sure there is no crush washers stuck to either side. Grab the new union bolt, install it into the line. We have one crush washer on this side, install the second crush washer on the other, and then install it into the caliper. Snug the bolt down. Torque the new union bolt to 25 foot-pounds. Using a clean rag and some parts cleaner, we're going to spray the rag and then wipe any brake fluid that's spilled. Wipe down the caliper and the line. Remove the bleeder cap. Using a 10mm wrench, break the bleeder free. Be sure to have a collection bucket under you. And we're going to wait until this has a steady stream of drips without any bubbles in it, and then we'll close the bleeder screw. We have a steady stream of fluid without any bubbles inside of it, so we're going to close our bleeder screw. Snug it down. Wipe off any brake fluid. And install the bleeder cap. After you're done bleeding, pump up the brakes and check your master cylinder. Install the wheel. Get the lug nuts started. Snug them down. Torque the lug nuts in a star pattern to 80 foot-pounds.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.